Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Seska and this is Seska Digital Budgeting. And today's video, we are going to be doing our end of month update, swapping out some bills for a 1K slip, consolidating cash, making these binders generally thinner. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so end of month update. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Over here on my digital tracker, I have what we started the month with here, and our total starting balance was $18,387. So I know I didn't spend a whole heck of a lot of money out of my sinking funds, so this should most certainly be in the positive. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. For starters, over here, because I know there's at least one 1K slip coming out. So we got one 1K slip and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. So, and then $1,000 in 100s to start out with. So we have $2,000 starting on the table. Let's go ahead and jump right on in with our 100 envelope savings challenge. I always like to start here. It just kind of makes it a little bit easier. So the 100 envelope challenge started out at $2,601. So let's go ahead and thin this bad boy on up because there's a lot. So I'm gonna put down those guys and put down those guys. So let's start out here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, $19. One short of 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put down these ones. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that right there is $100. I'm gonna reorganize this. So let's put that money away before we go any further. So there are a lot of ones in there. And fives, actually. All the bills are trying to stick already. So now we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So another $100. Not too shabby. So I've got to make sure. Nope, we're just shy of a 1K slip. So started out at $2,601. Now we have 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 920, 930, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 934. So $2,934 in here. $66 short of another 1K slip. But hey, progress is progress. So let's find out how much the difference that is. So 2,934 minus 2,601, which is a positive $333. Not too bad. So now that we have money on the table to play with, we're gonna slide on over to our emergency binder. Let's get on up here. Starting out with main savings, which started out at $473. Let us consolidate this first. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 20, 40, 60. Okay. So in main savings, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 20, 40, 65. So 965 in here. Also really close to a 1K slip. So we went positive 492. That's actually pretty good. $492 went in here. Not that bad. Now for auto, we started out at $677. Let's see what we can consolidate. Nothing there. 2 10s for a 20. And okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. So 697, $3 short. I'm sensing a trend here. So $697, that's positive 20. Yeah, we're just shy of the 100 mark. The next 100 in a lot of these. Oh well. Emergency fund, we started out at 100. This should be 200 because I put $50 in every paycheck. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. Yep, that was right. So 200. 200 going back in. So that's positive 100. And then last here in this binder is our home envelope. We started out at $3,425. Let's see. I got 2 5s and a 10 for a 20. 20, 40, 60, 80. Nope, can't do it. So close. We got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 in here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 490. So 3,000, 490. Minus the 3,425 that we started with. We put $65 in here. It's actually pretty good considering. Oh, Miss Queenie might come for a visit. I don't know if you just saw her. She popped up over on the side of my table over here and wants to make an appearance. Come here. Do you want to say hi? No? Okay, you're just going to sit there. Great. So that is it for our emergency binder. Now we can slide on down to our high priority sinking funds, starting out with school, which only had $45 in it to start the month. So let's see, we got 2 5s for a 10. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 95 in here. 95. So that's positive 50. Month ahead started out at 3,105. So let's see. I got 2 5s and a 10 for a 20. And then get in there. We got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170. So 3,170, which is positive $65. All right, vacation. Vacation started out at $950. This is getting a 1K slip. So let's just jump right on into that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. And then that should be 50. So actually let's switch out a 20, make our lives easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,000. So we get a 1K slip in vacation, although it's never long-lived because I am a proponent for taking vacations when you can. So we have $1,050 in here. So hopefully, if I can figure it on out, because I still haven't, my birthday's at the end of September and I have like 10 days off. So hopefully I'll be able to go somewhere. Hopefully. If not, I don't know. I have no idea. Because I also have a flight credit available. So yeah, I don't know. Moving on down to me and mine. We started out at $55 here. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have 100, 20, 35. So 135 in here. What in the biscuits was that? 135, which is positive 80. Been very generous to myself this month. New tech started out at nothing. I only put something in here, one of the paychecks. So we have $15 in here. I just decided to start, throwing money in here. Hello? Okay. I don't know what my tablet's doing. I just decided to start throwing money on in here. Because it's either going to be for a new phone or it's going to be for rebuilding my desktop computer. Moving on down to social, which has $80 in here. We can't do anything with that, but that's positive 40. I need to take some money out of there. I went to breakfast with my mother, so there's that. There's our higher priority sinking funds. Now onto our low priority sinking funds. Starting with pantry stock up. We started out at 170, but I did go grocery shopping. So let's see what we can do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then we have 100, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18. So $118. So 170 minus 118 is negative 52, which is fine because that's what it's there for. All right, home goods started out at $25. Let's see, I got a 10 and 2 5s for a 20. So we got $60 in here now. Which is positive $35. Medical is next. We started out at $87. Let's see what we can do. 2 10s for a 20. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we now have 100, 120, 140, 145, 146, 147 in medical. Which is positive $60. Now we can come on down to gifts. Gifts started out at $20. Let's see, 10 and 2 5s for 20. So we've got 50 in here now. All right. Next here is budgeting in YouTube, which started out at $10, and it looks like we've got 20. So 2 10s and or 2 5s and a 10 for 20. Rebuilding this one because I used this in June as well. Last here in our sinking funds and in the low priority sinking challenge sinking funds, low priority sinking funds, is our yearly subscriptions. We started out at $127. Got 2 5s for a 10. So now we have 100, 120, 140, 150, 152 in yearly subscriptions, which is positive $25. So that is it for our sinking funds. Now we can come on down to the beast, the grain binder. It has so many challenges in here. That's for next month. Payday challenge. The payday challenge, we started out at $187. So let's see what we can do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And that will be it. So we got 100, 200, 120, no, $221. $221. I can speak. $221, which is positive $34. Not too shabby. 100 envelope we already did. So close to being at 3K. Now we can, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Come on down to Black Friday. Black Friday, I don't track, but let's see what we can do to consolidate it. Nothing. We have 100, 2, 300, 320, 40, 60, 365 in here. Treat yourself. Let's see. I got 2 10s for a 20. And we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in here. About halfway down with that. A little bit behind, but that's okay. Car savings challenge. Let's see. Nothing to do here, but we do have 170. The month ahead challenge. We have 2 10s for a 20. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have $400 in here, which is not too bad. And then last here is our Pink X Budgets Diamond Challenge, but first, she's gonna be really annoyed. Oh, she hissed at me. Her little tail, she's sitting literally right next to me, and now she's mad at me because I picked up her tail. because her sister bites her tail a lot, so she got a little snippy. Anyway, last here in this binder is the Pink X Budget's 8K Diamond Challenge. So we started out at 6,290 in here. So let's see if we can consolidate any. So we got a 10 and 2 5s for a 20. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Get rid of all of those 20s. So we now have 5,000, 6,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $610. So $6,610. Not too bad. Less than $1,500 to go to complete this challenge, which will be amazing. So where'd my calculator go? So 6610 minus 6290. So we put in 320 in here. Not that bad. I will probably complete this challenge like right in December. Maybe. Although I do have a extra paycheck in October. So who knows? Who knows? White savings challenge binder. Let's get on into it. The save $160 challenge. I don't track any of these, so this is just going to be purely consolidation. Let's see. We've got 5, 10, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have got 110. I only need $50 more in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep. $50 more in here, and this challenge will be complete. That's very nice. Save $210 challenge. Let's see. Got 2 10s right off the bat for a 20. So I got 130 in here. Okay. Save $250 challenge. 10 and 2 5s. I love it when it's right on top. So we have 130 in here now. I need to pick it on up with this one. Save $320 challenge. I'm definitely slacking on these. I know I am. 10 and 2 5s again. Must have been a lot of 10s and 5s. So now we have 150 in here. Just shy of halfway on this one. Save $350 challenge. Let's see. Got 2 10s for a 20. So we have 120, 40, 60, 75. So 175 in here. Save $425 challenge. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see what we can do back here. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, $40 there. $20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we've got $230 in here. Not bad, all things considered. And then last here in the white binder is our save $570 challenge. Let's see, I got 2 10s for a 20. And then I got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we got 310 in here. Not too bad. Which is just past halfway, which is pretty good, of course, because I knocked out all the big numbers on this one. So that is that on that. So let's see. Let us count all of this on up and find out what our ending total for the month of July was. We'll do that first, okay? So I'll be right back with you. All right. All right, so we ended the month with $20,209, which is pretty dang good in my book. And that's not even including all of the challenges that we don't track in these 2 binders. So I'm pretty happy about that. So let's find out what our difference is. So we started the month out with 18,387. So we put in a total of 1,822 in the savings challenges and the sinking funds that I track, which is pretty darn good. So let's move the calculator aside, and now we can count all this money up and make sure that it's actually the $2,000 that we started with and that I didn't mess up anywhere in here, which is totally within the realm of possibilities. But that's a lot of 20s and 5s and 100s. Okay, so let's go ahead and count this. So grab half a stack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 430, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So that's 500 right there. And then we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98. Oh, that's handy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 9. So that's 1,900. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. There it is. Cannot complain about that. Get all of this money back where it's supposed to be. All right. So all of the money that went in came out in equal numbers, which is very, very good. I'm very happy about that. So that is all I got for you, I guess. So I feel like that was kind of fast. Faster than my normal, at least. So I will leave you guys here. You guys have a marvelous rest of your week. Excuse me, hiccups. Enjoy your weekend. We are trotting on in to August, the very starts of it. So I hope your beginning of August is going great as well. But do something nice for yourself this weekend, something calm, relaxing, brings you back to base, recharges you, all of the things, whether that's hanging out with friends, family, or just by yourself in your own peace. And I will see you guys next week for the first paycheck of August. We'll see you then. Peace.